Welcome back. It's Carla'S Calorie Crush. It's Carla'S Calorie Crush week 19. It was Christmas. It was Christmas. I was very blasé about Christmas. It wasn't going to be a problem. I was just going to carry on as usual. I wasn't going to do a big shop, which I didn't. And I wasn't going to eat lots of Christmas stuff. And it was going to be fine. It was a little bit more tricky than I thought it was going to be. I think I was a little bit gung-ho and thought it'd be easy, and it wasn't that I was bombarded with food, like people offering me food. It was more that my brain said, everybody else is having it. Everybody else is having a nice Christmas. Everybody else is enjoying what they want. You can have what you want too. I can have what I want, but I can't have what I want if what I want is to be thin as well. Thinner, not thin, never going to be thin. I stumbled a little bit along the week. When you look at my food diary, you'll see there's several days when I was over on my calories. Christmas Day being one of them. I expected to be over on Christmas Day. Although I tracked everything, I didn't honestly expect to stay within 2,000 calories on Christmas Day. I think I went over on Boxing Day as well. Now, Boxing Day was Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah. Friday and Saturday I was over. Christmas Eve, I think I was over a bit. Possibly every day from Wednesday through to Saturday, maybe. I'm not sure. You'll be able to see it in the food diary, but I haven't actually done the screenshots yet, so I'm not sure in my head about which days I went over on. But I did track everything I put into my mouth over the whole week as usual. I ended the week on about 2,000 more calories than I should have done for the week as a whole. That's only one day's worth. That's like having an 8-day week instead of a 7-day week or something. It should be okay. It really should be okay. As long as I don't do it every week. And I don't intend to do it every week. So I've been back on track, eating properly. Yesterday, which was Sunday, had my breakfast. Now today's Monday. I record this on a Monday. You guys see it on a Thursday. So yeah, we're back. Looking straight ahead. I got rid of some of the Christmas treats that I didn't need, that I'd bought in that we didn't need. For example, I bought a caramelised onion quiche, which was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Unfortunately, it was a large quiche and I was the only person who liked it. I took it to Mum's Boxing Day and Mum said, I'm not very keen on that. And I thought, right, okay, I'm not taking it home again. There was more than half of it left. I'm not taking it home because I like it and I will eat it. And it is a quiche and it is a bad idea. And so I put it out for the birds. And I am genuinely against food waste. I don't like food waste, but I told myself that, the birds ate it, so it's not so much waste. The birds still have to eat, don't they? The seagulls have to eat and whatever. And actually, with people being indoors a lot more in 2020, there's a lot less for the birds to forage for. So I told myself that kind of food waste was okay, but I really do struggle with food waste. It's something, I think, if like me, you were born in the 70s and grew up in the 80s and you were bombarded by images of children in starving African countries, in Ethiopia and so on and so forth, I think it stays with you. You eat what you've got and you don't waste it because there's other children who have nothing. And that was hammered into us and has possibly actually added to my food problems over the years. You eat what's in front of you and you keep on eating till it's all gone because some children haven't got any. Anyway, I got rid of this quiche. I left, there was some profiteroles left. I left them for Mum and stuff like that. So there isn't much in this house that's going to tempt me. There's still a couple of treats, but there's not a lot in this house that's going to tempt me. And a lot of you guys who send me lovely gifts at Christmas were very careful to send me either calorie controlled items or items that were easily to portion control. So I appreciate that. I really appreciate everyone. I appreciate all the gifts you send me every time. I appreciate that you take time out of your day and money out of your pocket to send me a gift. That's so lovely. But I really appreciate the fact that so many of you knew that I would struggle if you sent me massive tins of chocolates, for example. So I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to go into the food diaries. Before we go into the food diaries, I want to ask you guys if you think anything should change about the way that I do these weekly videos. So I've been doing them this way. It's been 19 weeks. That's nearly, 4.5 months, something like that, nearly 5 months. Is there anything I should change? Are there bits that you always skip? For example, and I won't be offended if you say this, if you say, actually, I always skip the food diary. I don't give a shit what you've ate. I only want to see what you weigh. Could I do things differently to spice it up, but to make it a little bit more interesting? Is there anything you guys would like me to change about the way I do these calorie control videos? I'm going to carry on doing them because they help me. It helps me remain accountable and And I definitely find it motivational that I have to tell you guys what I've been up to and whatever. So I'm going to carry on doing them, but I'd like to know if there's anything you'd like me to change about them going forward in that corporate tone. Okay, so next up for this week, food diaries as usual, screenshots of my NutriCheck app, which, by the way, I heartily recommend. And if you're considering downloading it, it's currently half price for the year. So you pay $3.99 a month normally, but it's currently about 24 quid for the whole year. So that's definitely worth a consideration. I'm not sponsored video. I just really think it's a really good app. I'm very pleased with it. So yeah, food diary, screenshots, and then it'll be hop on the scales time. I've got a greasy fry up. There's no excuse for it. I'm not making excuses for it. I'm going to bloody enjoy it. Evening meal on Monday. I've got steak cooked in the air fryer with romaine lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, a little bit of mayo, a little bit of saucy sauce. Breakfast on Tuesday. Oh, it's so simple porridge with half a banana, because half of it was bad, and some choc shop. Late lunch, I've got a ham and lettuce sandwich and a packet of crisps. I forgot to record my pudding and I've nearly finished it. It's a Lidl's individual roulade. I will find the calories and put them on the screen. 298 calories, thank you, Nat. Wednesday morning breakfast, I've got a chocolate croissant. I'll work out the calories and put them on the screen. Lunch on Wednesday, I am out. I've got a prawn cocktail starter. It's going to be high in calories, today's lunch. My main is a turkey dinner pie with mash and veg. I'm scared about the calories of this one. In-car breakfast. Got a packet of ham because that's pretty much all I could find in the parcel shop that would do. Packet of ham for breakfast. Lunch, scampi, peas, and I'm going to try not to eat all the chips, but I can't make any promises. Evening meal on Thursday. Is it still Thursday? It's still Thursday. It's still Christmas Eve. If it wasn't Thursday, it'd be Christmas Day. I've got myself another bowl of seafood salad. There wasn't very much seafood sauce, so I've added some mayo. So I've got romaine lettuce, cucumber, tomato, red pepper, yellow pepper, grated carrot, and then 5 seafood sticks with seafood sauce and some mayo on top. And that's tonight's dinner. This is my dessert. I've got a packet of M&S Belgian milk chocolate rice cakes, and I've got one of these lovely Bliss. I say lovely, I haven't tried it yet, but these are Bliss chocolate orange. I'm sure they are lovely. This is what Mandy's sent me in the post today, so I'm going to have one of those for my dinner. Well, for my pudding. Christmas Day breakfast, ham and cheese croissant. Starter for my Christmas lunch is pâté with bread and salad. Christmas dinner, I've got beef, roast potatoes, carrot and sweet mash, pigs in blankets, parsnips, there's vegetables. I have no idea of the calories. I've got Christmas pudding with brandy sauce. Boxing Day, also known as Saturday, breakfast. I have got so simple porridge with about half a banana. I forgot to film my lunch, which was a selection of buffet bits and pieces and very high in calories. I will put by the time you see me saying this, you'll have seen what it was on the screen. Anyway, this is tonight's dinner. It is a new potato, tomato and free-range egg salad because I'm trying to pull back some calories from today. And it's, can you see that? It's 172 calories. I don't know if that's coming up on the screen. There we go. It doesn't look very exciting, but ho bloody hum. Breakfast on Sunday, I've got 2 poached eggs on 2 pieces of 50/50 bread. Crustless bread. Lunch on Sunday is a jacket potato with an Aldi Slimwell ready meal. I think it was called smoky barbecue chicken. Evening meal on Sunday, I've got a fish fillet, 200 grams of potatoes made into chips, and a small tin of beans. It's Monday, it's scales time. Good Lord, it's 23 naught and 3/4, which I round up to 23 1. I could not be more pleased with that. £1, it's not major, but it's £1 off on Christmas week. Didn't expect it. I would have been happy with the maintain, but I kind of expected a small gain, if I'm honest. I didn't expect a massive gain because I knew that I hadn't been as bad as I could have been. I think the lack of being able to eat out all the time has helped over Christmas because I've not been tempted with puddings quite as much. As you know, I've slipped off the wagon a couple of times, but not too badly. So yeah, £1 off. That means I can add another little balloon. I'm still calling them balloons, although I don't know whether they're meant to be balloons. Another little balloon onto my board. 3 stone, £10. And my weight, as you will have seen, 23 stone, £1. So I'm really hoping that next week that number starts with a 22. That means a loss of at least £1.5 for that number to start with a 22. But that feels like an achievement. That's an achievement when you go down into something that starts with the next number. We've talked about that before, haven't we? So I'm really hoping that, yeah, next week that number will start with a 22. Fingers crossed. Thank you for watching. I think it's only a bit of a short burble this week because I haven't got a lot to say really, but thank you for watching. I did get new diet cookery books for Christmas. I got the 2 Chubby Cubs cookbook, which I'm really excited about, and I got the new Pinch of Nom Quick and Easy. So hopefully I'll cook a few things out of these and shake my diet up a bit as well, because I think that will help, you know, just ringing the changes, shaking things up a bit, doing things a bit differently. It's bound to help, isn't it? Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me on my journey. and as always, thank you for all your comments and all your support. And I will see you next week for week 20. Carla'S Calorie Crush, week 20. Take care. Bye for now.